Oh, right, the communication in there, well... Right, it doesn't have an effect on the revolt risk anymore by the looks of it. Although what does have an effect? Banditry and Rebellion. Well, the Banditry and Rebellion is probably going to be sorted out with the army in here. At least over time. Centralization... The fact that we're at war and the war exhaustion is starting to be a bit high. Separatism is quite high as well. Have the friendly troops and the suppression both in here. Oh, right. Do we not have a fort in here? No, we do. We have level 1. Yeah, true. I could increase the harborage, but I think we'll wait for the... Yeah, because the coring is not done. I don't think we can start... Yeah, it's not possible to build up the harborage yet. It's just going to take some time. Right, so I wanted to have a look at the Unrest in here. So the banditry is being suppressed quite a bit now. Rebellion is being suppressed. And treatment is still not necessarily great. Provincial administration. Tax efficiency is basically nothing in here. State reach is quite low as well. Corruption is going down. And effectiveness is also going down. But anyway, how is the siege going up here? 21%? I wonder if the not Bohemians, the Austrians can siege down, or the Austrians and the Swiss can siege down Pest. That would potentially... Well, I would free up a lot of the troops. I mean, if we have a look at the total armies, we've got about 30,000 total. I got 3,000 in Corsica. And then we've got 25,000 here, so there's a tiny bit somewhere lost in translation somewhere. That's the corruption and taxation in Florence. Good question. If we have a look at in here, so the... Right, no, actually. Corruption, that would be... Tax efficiency is only 3.3% there as well, so it's actually not that high. Corruption is 37% though, so that is a lot lower in here, and efficiency is 3.7. Yeah, okay. State reach is 20 at least, so there's that. Oh dear, they're gonna get the war goal soon. Oh, we won the battle, or the siege there. Let's go ahead and move up to the north. There are quite a bit of troops in here. But if I can lure them into a combat, that might be alright. We've got some friendly troops moving down this way. Which may be coming to help me. No, I'm going to attack there. That's going to stop a lot of the sieges around here. Plus, I might be able to... Oh, well, it's actually not going to break that many sieges. It's going to break the war goal siege, and it is a stack wipe. Oh, there's some Austrians with me now. Right, let's go to the next area. This is going to gather up a bit more of a crowd. The looks of it, but... Oh, well, it was a stack wipe. And then they got retreated immediately because they arrived right after the battle. So that's 3 stack supplies already. I would say pretty good. Do I wonder, that's a lot of armies in the north, so I don't want to go too far there, but that did remove about, what, 6,000 from their manpower? So we are a lot closer in manpower again, although they still have, like, 37,000 manpower. Yeah, we got almost 30,000. Probably wait for a... Oh, did the Austrian division, or the regiment, that may have been stack wiped in one of those combats. Oh no, I realised what happened. The Austrian unit was them selling out. I don't think I've seen the AI do that before. Okay, let's just go and break down a siege over here. Roman dividends. There we go. Now they're sending in a lot of troops. Can I escape? Nope. This is going to be costly. We got the defensive bonus in here at least. Oh wow. That was good rolls there at the start. They lost so much morale. If I win this, well, I don't think I will, but... Yeah, no, we're gonna lose this. But they certainly lost their fair share of troops. Although, actually, I lost a bit short of 5,000. They lost about 4.5, so it's relatively close. But yeah, I was just outnumbered there. But they had to break off a siege in here. I think it was... Actually, no, I don't think they did break a siege. Or maybe they just completed a siege of something. I wasn't paying that close attention. I'm starting to have a bit of a high war exhaustion, though. Oh, I get that... admin tech. I wouldn't even be the first one to discover it, though. Who was that? Oh, that's been discovered already over a year ago. Oh. Well, there's a bit of troops from Nuremberg in here. Because what I could do is go after that one. Right, so did they... They haven't won the siege in Pest yet, but they are still keeping it on. Right, so we should be... Yeah, we got a lot of manpower. Yeah, I'm just gonna go after the Nuremberg Army. At least drive it away. Right, let's lift the siege. Still got only 62 ducats. I suppose we haven't been gaining that much stuff, and yeah, this army definitely needs a bit of a break. Oh, at 70%, I may need to do a bit of harsh treatment again. It's 22 points this time. Slowly but surely, I think we are making some progress in here. Just out of curiosity, so the... Yeah, it's mostly the autonomy. Does the autonomy have any direct impacts? I suppose it has impacts on many things. I should change this. Okay, not directly. On the Unrest, at least. We are indeed about to start getting the cores, at least. Oh, the Nuremberg Army has decided to move in here, okay. Is there any way for me to... Right, I can still move to Bolzen. On the Silver Mines. We've still got a decent bit of manpower. And this army is already at 75%. So, well, I mean, I can't really engage the bigger armies that they have. They have two 12,000 man armies and a couple smaller ones in there that are quite powerful combined. Oh, well, we did win the siege in Pest, but then the Austrians lost the fight there. Okay, so I think it's... Oh, Bohemians have a lot of enthusiasm. So there might be a possibility for a white peace. Although they got so much more troops that I don't think they'll take that. Yeah, they are low enthusiasm, but whether that's going to make a difference or not, we don't know yet. Nosmark is the capital. Oh, right, that's why it was so valuable. I mean, that would make sense. Oh, there's... No, they're not actually moving in here. They were moving somewhere, and they decided, no, actually, we don't want to go there. Oh, and they are abandoning the siege of Vienna, so that's good. They would not take a separate peace with me. Because they are besieging the war goal. Actually, if we just break their siege in there, then they might. I don't think I can do it just myself. I can sit imposingly in here. But yeah, they managed to retake most of their lands there. That doesn't bode well for us. Oh, right, we can Make Corsica into a state now. Cool. That's another 50 admin points, but that's not too bad. We can surely afford that. So they got 10,000 men there, we got about 9,000 in here. If Switzerland joins me, then we can go and break that siege. Come on, Switzerland. Off we go. That was a stack wipe. Whoa. Oh, fort defense and shock damage received. Okay. Alright then. Right, so that's Moravia. So now it's 20%, so they would actually take a separate piece from me. On the other hand, let's wait for a little bit. See if they make a separate all-white piece with the Austrians. They got... I can't reach there. Otherwise I would go in there, but that doesn't seem to be in the cards right now. Right, so how much artillery we have? We've got 2 regiments. Austrians have another 2 regiments there. We've got a total of 4. We could just go and march into Prague. Try to quick siege that one. Break the enemy resistance. Oh, and we caught another army in. Oh, there we go. They pieced out just before I caught that army. Alright then. So, our side lost about 56,000 men. They lost 74,000 men. Actually, I wonder... Tuscany. So I lost 8,000 men. Ah. Wait, is this both our defenders? That doesn't track. But anyway... I actually wonder, would it be possible to see how much you... Like, how much they lost to me? I suppose not really. Not at least on this screen. But yeah, it was a victory. Oh, Austria actually gained a province there. Well then. And they paid 14 ducats, of which I got 4 ducats. And 17 favors from Austria. I think that's more valuable than the ducats. Right, I think what I'm... I'll give the yearly centralization another boost. Of which we have 36 right now. Maybe we'll wait until... Oh, there we go. We did lose quite a bit in the wars, and now the people calm down a little bit. Oh, right, we got the... flagship. That's the word. There we... Oh, Roman dividends. It's a good thing that that's paying off quite a few of our problems. There's a little bit of separatist problems in Res, though. And then there's the Corsican separatists in, well, in Corsica, surprise, surprise. I think I'm going to send in another 2 regiments in there to Corsica. Just to help with the rebel suppression. How do I want some military access? I suppose I could give that for now anyway. Right, so from here, let's go ahead and send in... I'm just going to send another 2 infantry. It doesn't need to be fancy troops, it just needs to be boots on the ground. Right, so we got a claim on Parma. We do have a claim on Ancona. We got a claim on Verona as well. We don't really have a lot in there. I mean, suppose I could try claim stuff from Tunis, but that might end up quite horribly. Don't really have a way to declare war on them. Not safely, anyway. Now, is this part of... Oh, right, so that is actually probably the one Naples province that we could have for the Crown of Italy. It is indeed. Okay, well, we got 22 out of 30, so we are not that far away from forming Italy, but we still need to do probably 2 or 3 wars, not to mention we probably have, yeah, we get quite a bit of accuracy expansion still. So I think building up our country is probably the next thing to do. We could, ooh, right, we can complete that one. More trade power from merchants. Speaking of which, we're down to 6 again. Oh, we got a ton of papal points. Let's just get the taxes again. Be slightly cheaper, and then let's go ahead and transport these over to Corsica. And then Florence. We did expand your farmlands quite a bit. Oh yeah, we did. That was a massive increase there. Okay, so we lost the other general now. First we could try to get one more then. Wait, no. Oh, right, because with the courier controller we can have 2 generals, right? Yeah. We'll recruit another general then. Oh. Okay, 334. Not bad. We're getting 2 dev. Oh, yeah, we did. There we go. We got a core in Cremona. We got all the provinces cored now. Oh, the peace in question. Peace will come a free nation. Aggressive acts will upset other countries by a base of +0. No. So I don't think we want to give PCI independence. Just set the troops in there just in case. They should be part of our nation, not some independent nation. Oh, Golden Horde declared war on Turkish Empire. Oh, is that something that will stop the Ottomans then? How strong are the Golden Horde? 28 and 23. Oh, but Ottomans have no manpower reserves. Oh. Interesting. Actually, just out of curiosity, let's have a look at the total army. So, Golden Horde is actually the 3rd largest army that we know of. Although there's like, within a couple thousand men, there's 3 nations. Golden Horde, Gujarat, and Orissa. And Ottomans are the 6th largest? But they have no manpower. We're not actually that far down on the list, surprisingly. Great mean manpower. Yeah, they got 356,000 and the army is over 400,000, so yeah, they got quite a large army. I suppose they haven't really started exploding though, so that kind of makes sense. It is a lot of land. And other than that, I suppose I should, just out of curiosity, take a look at countries. What page is it going to be? Looking for the total development, but I'm not seeing it. Absolutism, that's a score. If you have a look at the total developments, so, oh right, Ming has a ton of provinces that are higher than us, but hey, Florence is on the first page. So that's good. And like, other than Ming, there's a Korean province, I think, then a Multan province, a French province, so Paris, and then Cairo, and everything else is Ming. Well, it's China, I suppose. So, I wonder if it is listed somewhere. It's probably in the economy, isn't it? No. Overview, inflation charge. See, that's trait range. No, I don't think... Oh, well, we can see the development in here, at least. We're still pretty far from becoming a great power. But no, I don't... Maybe it isn't listed somewhere. Anyway, let's not waste too much time on that one. So Florence has a lot of peasants now working. I wonder, maybe I should put in a bit more... Right, there's 10 cottage industry. There would be room for more industry in here, but I don't think there was that much urban manpower available right now. Also, have we gotten the garrisons completed yet? Let's have a look at that before we get too much ahead of ourselves. We do have a lot of money though, so we should be able to invest a decent chunk. Actually, one thing that I suppose I could do is make sure that the fort in Liguria is upgraded. Because that is kind of an important region there. Well, it kind of blocks a lot of the travel into our nation. Then of course Ferrara and Modena are quite important as well. Because they have gotten the garrisons. Well, that has one. This one has not gotten it, but that did. So this one is... Oh wait, no it does. Did it just appear? Maybe it did. Okay, well, we have it now. Are we over our force limit still? No, we are just at our force limit. What about our ship force limit? Also, what sort of industries do we have here, I wonder? Or do we have any resources in here? That's some sea salt? And sea salt. Okay, so that's all the special resources in there. We got a relatively small amount of stuff in here. I mean, this one has basically no industry whatsoever. Actually, it has exactly no industry. So I suppose there's no industry in here. Okay. I think we'll just go with the... Oh, the artist would hate me. It's going to pay off. Right, so now we can actually do a few things. Select that one. They have free labor. Yeah, we could invest. I'm just going to take a look at the... Like, I'm thinking about increasing the harborage in here, but first I suppose I should have a look at the... there's a bit of peasantry, but there's no urban... Oh, wow, yeah, there's no one urban in here. So, how much peasantry was there available? 2.3. Okay, so we can invest in farmlands in here. For sure. But then I'm also thinking about maybe investing a little bit in the urban. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be that much more urban in there. Or a little bit industry so we can get some urban people moving in there. So they can start building, and then we'll probably make that into a naval area. And also what I should probably do... Well, actually, since there's no urban workforce, I don't think we're going to upgrade the harborage, because I'm pretty sure that that takes urban manpower. Okay, so what about the other one? What is your population situation? You also have no urban. I mean, you got a bit of clergy and nobles, and then peasants. In terms of workforce available, you've got 1.5 peasantry, or 1.5 labor. Oh, there would be a lot of foresters in here. You know what? Let's invest in the foresters then. That's gonna start building up Corsica a little bit. And then over here, Nizza. What do we have in... We got quite a peasantry. There is some urban at least in here. We got level 1 amenities, which are probably about as much as they can... Well, no, they could actually have a bit more. And let's have a look at the... There's not a lot of peasantry available. Okay, so this place just needs to, you know, recover from the trauma and all that. Then I think the population is going to start increasing. Right, so Liguria, you have only level 1 fort. Let's go ahead and get the modern castle there. I suppose what I could do is also build up the fort in here. I'm just gonna get a castle. So that we'll have like a somewhat defendable position there. It's gonna help defend all of this. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna build it there. Now that I think of it. Can I cancel it? Yes. I want to build it in here so that it's going to protect against the crossing. We should probably get a castle in here, yeah, that's true. I'll go with modern castle. That goes a lot of money. Well, we've still got 1,000 ducats. It's actually not that little money. Right, so how is Pisa doing in terms of population, workforce and all that? There's a lot of peasantry, 5 units of labor there. So how much is there? Could put at... Oh, right, the mines, that's the salt mines. And farmlands. Let's invest a little bit in both. So, mines. Come on. Okay, there we go. Suppose it just didn't take the... And then the farmlands. So now we should have a decent bit in there, or we will have a decent bit in Pisa. Again. Although there's still going to be a lot of extra, I reckon. But well, it's at least taking us one step further, let's actually go ahead and get the admin tech now. Oh, that's going to get more resources size and another idea group. So let's actually have a look at what sort of idea group we want to take next. Actually, before we decide that, so we've got 2 Diplo, 2 admin, so it's certainly going to be some sort of military idea. It could be fortification, garrison size, national garrison growth, fort maintenance, fort defense, vision for enemies, fort maintenance on borders with rivals. Okay, maybe it's not that great. What about leadership? Prestige, land maneuver, recover speed for morale, lead a siege, that's not bad. Military advisor cost, army tradition from battles, bit of morale, and another leader with that upkeep. Nope, the commander has died. Oh dear. Standing army? Maybe. Movement speed, oh yeah. Manpower recovery speed, national unrest. Recover army morale speed and siege ability. Ooh. Reinforcement speed. Army tradition decay and yearly professionalism. Manpower recruitment cost. Oh. Interesting. That doesn't mean that the units are going to be cheaper, but it just means that the cost for the manpower is going to be cheaper. Which is quite good. So what does that unlock? Standing army, so it can allow us to go to the professional army with the quality. Yeah, we could go for the standing army, that's true. And there is a bit more prestige from land battles as well.